Whoa. Did you hear that? It was not. It came from over there. It sounded like a ringing.
I heard it.
You heard it?
Are you sure it wasn't one of the bells that Gary was?
A bell?
Hey, Gary.
I don't know if you guys that picked up on our mics, but it sounded like something was ringing from over there. It was like ching, ching, ching. Yeah, it sounded like an old school phone. We should probably go over there. Hey, Gary?
Did you just ding that bell?
There's him?
Yep.
God.
Film where we're putting everything, explain what we're doing.
Yeah, we're doing that. I was filming Maeve walking down to like start the episode. Then I heard ring, ring, ring.
See, this thing is, this metal set this off though. I'm trying not to put it on the metal, but there's nowhere else for me to put this thing.
The metal setting it off?
Well, it won't turn off
What?
when it's on the
No,
metal.
wait a minute. Was that the sound?
No, that's over there.
Oh, okay.
I have another one of them right here.
Do it again. What is it?
So this is a Nova box. This is not, this is supposed to be one of the hardest things to set off, but I'm pretty sure the metal set it off that it's sitting on. And I can't get it to turn off right now unless I turn it off. And then you're supposed, anything gets near it, it's sort of like a REM pod. But it doesn't, artificial things don't set off, like cameras don't set it off. It actually has to be like electromagnetic, but it's not,
Sit it over here.
I'm just trying to make sure where D can see it on the camera.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to get it to turn off
Yeah.
and not get turned on by anything. Because if it's, is that the one that never comes on?
So we're in the chow hall. This is where like I think everyone goes to
Can we
eat
turn it off?
when they were here.
I did.
There's some faux serving trays. We got worms, pecan pie, green beans, peas, gravy, chicken legs, turkey legs. Oh, and the coolest thing,
Like every time.
real quick, a trip.
Take that down.
That's a trip hazard. That's not my fault. Check this out. This is a wishing well.
That was 100% my fault for not taking it. Damn it.
I'm just making sure we don't
Yep.
trip.
Got it.
That's where all the treasure is.
Is there anything more on it? So why is it going on?
We're troubleshooting our Nova box right now. Seems to be going off. Maybe caused by some kind of metal interference.
I'm gonna call her and ask her. I might do that. Hey Gary,
Yeah.
do you have her contact information?
On Instagram. Or email.
Because I have her on Facebook, because that's it. I'm just curious to know why it won't. Because I'm sure she would be able to explain it.
All right, I guess this is a good time. Maybe we'll pop out the apps.
Well, we haven't even started. Like we
Is
have-
that you walking in front of it that's setting it off? Is that what it's supposed to do?
It's not. It's supposed to only when things are near it. The book somewhere, but
One. I just bumped my head, so that's a one for me.
Here, get away from it. Like, see if it goes back off.
well, I did have it off at one point. So, D, I'm just going to leave this. We'll turn it off and back on, and just work it on either road.
Okay.
I think it's going to do that every time, but we'll see. All right.
I'll text her when we get.
We're gonna go, D, we're gonna walk our way to, the room that doesn't have, gonna start in the room that doesn't have a camera, Dee, so that way, we'll go from there and work our way to the cameras. Or may have heard our noise.
Let's see over there. Yeah, it is.
Sick bay is this way.
That wasn't there.
I'll give you a heads up when we get there.
I think you're confused again, Maeve.
Okay, actually, right here.
Nope, this is the bathroom.
Okay, you're right. I'm good. I'm with us.
This battery just died.
Are you serious?
No, it's working.
Now with all the metal and stuff.
It just has to be. We're always getting fights about this thing. As long as there's nothing in front of it.
There's nothing to that wall.
Yeah, it should be good.
Okay. And we'll set this by sick bay.
Okay.
And then I have the room on this other beach.
So we're heading to sick bay. This is like the spot.
Really.
I mean, not necessarily like in particular that we've heard. It's just like people are sick. So if you're gonna catch a ghost, good chance they're gonna be in sick bay.
You already checked it. It's all. It's all me to let Taylor in there to get it kicked out.
They already what? Oh yeah. TikTok is over. In case you didn't know. You'll definitely know by now. It could be reinstated by the time this comes out.
Where were you the day that TikTok died?
Where was you?
Okay, so what I did,
TikTok died.
Gary,
Yeah.
is I went this way and around. I would like to leave a REM plug in,
You wanna leave this there? This loud.
yeah, let's do that. Let's go this way though. This is how
Then
it
put
is.
the one of those REM plots into the sick bay. Either one of them.
But see, I came out that door, but I did a circle to get there.
So maybe put this in the hallway.
See, I was there when the sound went off.
No, you weren't. You were in the room.
Where's that little button at? Did you guys just hear the?
I can't hear
Music
anything about
box?
that annoying freaking thing. Well, we weren't sure if the REM pod was going to work well down here. It's looking like it's struggling. Probably so much interference because of the metal. That literally things, any kind of waves are probably just bouncing off these metal walls. And
Let's just see. Can you light up another color, not just the green?
there's no way that was a spirit.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Okay.
Let's go set this up. We'll leave it like do it.
Okay.
We're supposed to go the other way.
Sorry.
Go the other way.
I'll meet you there.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm gonna put this in that one. Because this is exactly how I did it earlier when I was doing the B-roll.
Please do that right there.
Huh?
See where you work this go?
This is restrooms.
These rooms are for
This
rest.
way? And that way?
No, I went this way. I don't know. Yeah, I went this way.
Sure.
Yep, sure did.
All right, Dee, we're gonna start over here, so we're not gonna be on camera.
Oh, we're just walking through. I just wanted to show you the way I came.
We're taking us. Maeve's taking us somewhere where she heard the bang. This isn't near sick bay. This isn't anywhere near sick bay.
Yeah.
This is the way I came.
Definitely not this way.
This is the way I came.
Sick
You
bay's where
circle
we have
back.
cameras.
You circle back and you fit into accurate promise.
All right.
Because I did all this by myself. See?
Still at it.
Why were you back here?
This is almost 2 people.
This isn't where it was.
Oh.
Yeah, this is where I came into.
This isn't the noise.
No, I thought the noise was in here. Are we gonna leave this thing in here?
Well, I think we should go to where that room.
Well, it's like really right there. I thought the same. It sounded like it was in here the first time. That first bump.
I don't even need this light on, but
See, there's a picture of this guy.
Yeah, it's not here.
I don't know if we really need it. I think it's well lit enough.
Yeah, where
Maybe
was
with our headlamps.
We're done.
Huh? That's the way I just came into it.
I know. I'm just saying. I wanted to come back to the way because I
I
thought
can get
that.
that camera in the hallway here.
Yeah, that's where I was.
Yeah, I can get that camera.
I just wanted to leave something in that other room because that's where I thought the sound came from.
Yeah, but both times you heard the sound, you were in this room.
Yes, that's in this room. You were correct.
All right. So this is
I
the.
think we should put the camera in here.
These are where the
Okay.
bunks are.
I'm having this like.
So that went off right when I hit my
It's
walkie.
the mic. It's the walkie.
Yeah, as I hit the button.
Is it?
Yeah. That's the problem with this thing.
You want to go put that in the middle of the room in there?
I'm gonna move this camera that's in this hallway into this room where she heard that noise. Just so you know. And we'll start in here.
I think you should show people, just FYI.
It's because the walkie set you off.
Yep. I think we need to have a whole talk about that.
Yeah, I don't know. In a hallway in the middle, a bunch of metal walls, maybe not the best spot.
What if we put it in that room that I wanted, like the ping pong table room, the small
Sure.
ping pong table?
Okay.
Will you walk with me?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Just you turn it off. It's so annoying. Excuse me.
I will kill you. Dead.
Is that a ghost? Did you hear that? It said I will kill you.
Stop it.
Threatening us.
Oh, it's not gonna
Where are
reach.
you going?
Is that ring? Oh, that's just metal.
No, that's a light. I think it's a camera.
Oh, okay. There's the prison. Just showing the prison.
Did you think it would like if we sat in the middle of the?
Sure.
Do you still think it'll be one far away enough from
Yeah.
the thing? So, why is it doing that?
All right. Maybe it just calibrates.
Turn on the purple light. Please. Okay, just checking. I wish there was a camera because if we walked out that purple light,
Yeah. Well, we'll hear it.
we should be able to hear that.
Yeah, you can hear everything down here because it echoes.
I'm gonna put this in the other sick bay room.
Okay, I put that one in.
I got a bell right here. So
I was standing right here when I heard.
we're gonna start in here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go put this in here, and as we walk back, we'll talk. They'll stay right here.
Did you get the camera in here?
No, it won't reach. It stopped right in the middle.
Crap.
And run out.
Hold this for 1 second.
really mad at you right now.
What?
Why?
Hmm?
Cheating.
All right, you can have it.
All right, ready, Taylor?
Yeah, what are you ready for?
Oh, we're going to start here. All right.
Here's all this.
So we're starting group. We're starting where Maeve heard her, I don't know, something made her cry.
Made my eyes water, and I'm sorry. You've never been scared enough
Yeah, that's true.
to make your eyes water. I know Taylor has.
So we're actually in the room where she heard a loud thump. Again, I said in my interview that she did not know this, but this is where a guy was sweeping right over here behind Taylor where he's standing. If you want to show him, I'll walk over here, Taylor. The guy was sweeping right here, but the beds were down. So the story was he was sweeping, he looked up and saw somebody on a bed, and then jumped down and he heard, which may have been what Maeve heard in general terms of sound. On the video, we'll cut to it and show you what she heard during B-roll. You can make your own decisions for that. But we're in this room, we set a bell, simple. That's all. If someone wants to set it off, let us know they're here. Feel free. We have a REM pod down the hall. They can set that off. Sick bay behind us. We have another little REM pod thing they can set off. Also, Maeve, just noticed something. So we have a camera down this hallway. It may have picked up the noise you heard, because that's the camera. Mm-hmm. It may have picked up the thuds you heard when you were in here doing your B-roll, because that was recording.
Yeah, I was standing literally right.
So we'll have to check back and see if that picked it up, because that's as far as our camera can reach. Because we only have a limited. We'll be doing more of this side. We only have a limited range, but we have things strewed throughout the whole ship right now. We have a music box in the bathroom where people have seen things. We have REM pod set up. We have a Nova box. We got another bell in the galley where Maeve has actually said she's heard something before when she's done been here. We're going to ride with these on as red. We're not going to have white. Try not to unless we're going somewhere. But this is a group. We're going to try. I know we got the Ovilus. We got his apps. We're not going to do a spirit box. We're in metal. It's going to be super loud. Doesn't make sense. We're going to do an Estes method tomorrow. So we'll just keep working and see what we can find. If anything wants to interact with us, we give you a lot of tools to try and let us know you're here. If you want to, you may not want to. That's fine too.
Can we put the bell back there? If
Yeah.
we're going to stand here.
Yeah. I'll put it over here on this other bed.
Put it on the one that's down.
Yeah. Right. So that way the bell's over there. You don't have to interact with us. If you want to set it off, all you gotta do is just tap the top of it. There's another one in the galley. If you want to set it off there while we're in here, feel free. You can interact with any object that we're dealing with, that we're not around. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, good call.
Alright. Let's get it all three in a shot. That's fine. How it was? Yeah. Just gonna stand up and just make sure you're in the shot.
So, I just want to sit here for a minute and see if we can hear the noise that Maeve heard.
Yeah.
Because she heard a thud. What'd you say?
You heard the thud?
No, I thought you just gave me crazy eyes.
You said I heard the thud.
No, I want to see if we hear the thud she heard.
Okay.
He's more of a clown.
So,
All for client, more for client.
but let's turn the lights off. Show you how dark it actually is in here. You won't be able to see obviously as crazy because we have the night shot on. But
The RL light's
Exit
not on.
lights.
why didn't you have it on?
Because it looks better without it when I'm doing just regular shots. Just have to where I was, it's fine.
Well, it's IRL is blocked at that point.
It's not gonna work there.
Not what?
Lucky.
Until it falls, but
Yeah. Creepy.
Doesn't matter if I stay here or sit in the same place.
But we're just gonna sit here quiet for a few minutes. D can only hear us maybe down there, but he can't. We don't have a camera in here, so we can't really see. He can't see what we're doing. He may be able to hear us, but. Okay. That's ship. That's just the ship.
Ship, was that you? Stop. Take your shoes off. You hear water drop. You hear water, little water droplets. That's how quiet it is in here.
If anything wants to make any noise, let us know you're here. You can. I'll knock on one of the metal. If you want to knock that, I'll do a knock on the door. I'm just moving. I'm gonna clean on some metal. I'm trying to find some metal to hit.
Oh, there's a lot.
It's definitely super quiet.
It's really quiet.
So I will say, if we hear anything, you're definitely gonna hear it.
That's what's cool about this location is that if we do hear something, we're gonna hear it.
Are you still in here? I know you were here earlier. Can you make the same sound?
We invite you in here with us. If you want to come in, we're here. We're not gonna mess with you or do anything to you. I'm trying to just make him feel comfortable. Come chat.
There's no reason to be intimidated by these guys. If that's why you're not here. I know it was just me earlier. Is there another hole right there?
It goes around, and then there's the hole.
I was gonna say maybe if you guys just step around the hole.
Yeah, for too long.
You go that way, Taylor. I'll go this way.
And then if
I won't meet on the other side.
It's just me now. I hear them though. I was told a story earlier about a janitor who saw someone jump off the bed behind me, I think. It's super creepy sitting here. But can you please make that sound again? Now that I'm by myself. Hope you don't think I'm being disrespectful and sitting. I apologize. I hope you decide to come back. It would mean a lot if Gary and Taylor could experience what I did earlier. I know you're here. And we don't want you to perform. We're not asking you to put on a show. We just want to know that you're here if you are. I don't know if that was Taylor or Gary, but if that was you, can you do that louder? Like I said, we don't want you to perform. We're not here to treat you like entertainment. We just want to show everyone that there is still life here. That you are still here. And that you matter. We don't want you to be forgotten. Okay. We'll be around if you don't want to communicate now. I know this is about the time everyone's in the sack. Sneeze. Are you in here? I don't know how far away the guys are. They could be left me and I could be down here completely by myself. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna kind of do what I was earlier. And just kind of walk around. I feel like the guys have abandoned me. Are you guys still down here? Or have you left me? They have left me. Because of course they have. Alright, so I'm gonna try this again. Like I did earlier. I feel like our group has turned into a solo. I'm gonna thought I heard them. Of course I did. Now I want everyone to know that I can't see anything. Except through this camera. I'm gonna try to recreate what I did. Are you guys still down here? Nope, this has turned into a solo. And I don't have a walkie or anything. All right, I'm gonna try this again. I walk this way. I see you. I was like, this group just turned into a solo.
You're in the hallway the whole time.
You could have answered.
Well, we wanted you to see if you walked to us or whatnot.
No, see, I walked that way. Look at me being all awesome.
They could.
How did you feel? Did you feel like you heard anything? We didn't hear anything. He thought he might have heard something.
Well,
like a shuffle.
Was that like, did you guys
We
knock
didn't.
something?
He dropped his phone.
Okay, that was it. That was the only thing I heard. And I said it was probably y'all.
All right, let's walk this way then. And just so we're walking to the sick bay, and you're supposed to hear a lot of things down here. We have a camera in front of me, and then in this room right to the left, there is another like crystal pod, which similar to a REM pod, but a walkie won't set this off. This is probably a more realistic aspect.
I like that.
Because a REM pod, I'll clarify that too. So we've came to find out that the REM pod's not very reliable. For people that use the REM pod, I'm sure you love it because it sets off many things. A phone can set it off. Walkie-talkie, I can hit the button to call and it sets it off. So there's a lot of false positives you'll get from the REM pod. This isn't much better because I can hit my walkie right now and it's not going to set it off. It has to be something close to it. So REM pods, very iffy, very untrustworthy. This has been much better. Appreciate it, Lauren. We're gonna see. We're gonna leave. Got a camera in front of it. If anyone wants to set it off while we're around, feel free.
And we'll show that little logo we got right here. That's Skeptic. So fresh and so clean.
So,
Careful, bro.
she stood. She was standing on. She was trying to trick me. I saw her.
Gosh, you guys are turning against each other
I
already.
saw her.
We're a team, guys.
I did.
I'm gonna get him.
I need more tape.
Go ahead. All right, so we're headed back towards the chow room and the bathrooms. We didn't get a lot of stuff there. It's really cool how quiet it is in here, honestly. I think it's really, really, really unique to this investigation because most places we go, there's all sorts of house noises, outside noises, animals, and this is one of the only locations we've been to where there's really nothing that we can like write off as a big bang.
He did say raccoons have gotten into the built ship before.
Not the ship.
No, in the ship. He said that he's had to get them out of the engine room before.
Okay.
But we're not going to say that's the first thing.
If we hear a raccoon, it's probably going to skitter scatter. It's not going to just make one big bang.
Correct.
And I'm just gonna be honest, I think the fact that it's quiet is scarier than it being loud.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to go on that. We're going to go back around to that. So,
Wasn't that closed?
what you said?
Wasn't that closed?
So this is the bathroom. We have a music box set up. You walk in front of it, makes a creepy noise.
We've all spent a lot of time here.
So the night watchman or security guard, he said he was in here shining up this, polishing up this metal, whatever you want to call it, and he saw.
Wait, started from the beginning. So the night watchman.
So there's a night watchman who was in there, and he was polishing up this area right here, and he said he saw a half a body go from there into the showers. So we're gonna set the music box facing that area. Anything wants to go in front of it, set it off, feel free, let us know.
I'm having trouble focusing here. Oh, there it goes. Turn the lights off.
How would y'all feel if that music box just went off?
I would probably pee.
Oh, it's a good spot too. Well, not for you. Unless you have a penis. We can cut that part out.
Probably not. If you feel more comfortable, you can ring that bell in that room over by sick bay. You can set off the what do
Nova.
we call that? No, that's not the Nova. That's the crystal pod. If you don't want to do it when we're not around, feel free. Just make yourself known.
Take a shower. We're not gonna look
Often.
more than once.
It is pretty late. It's probably about the time everybody was,
Sleeping?
going to bed.
I would assume they have shifts where they work night shifts too. Oh, I heard something.
Whoa.
I heard something too, but we were talking.
Can you do that again?
It's AC.
Oh my God.
So just for reference, the heat just turned on, and I'm pretty sure they about died. I got a little chill with that too, I'm not gonna lie. But the heat just turned on, and it was right next to
My
us.
face.
I was zooming in on her face when it was perfect.
But so that just so you'll know, when we're down here solo, that can't happen.
And I'll still get
I
some.
know.
I mean, that was perfect though.
That was so
Like we were
stupid.
perfectly quiet.
The timing was great.
That was awful. That was so bad.
I'm not gonna lie, I got a little chill when that happened. That was interesting, but again, it's just the heater turning on.
Real quick, before we go too much further, I'm gonna open this app and just like see if it helps start a communication.
Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna do the voice record at the same time.
Okay.
So that way we have both going.
All right. So we're doing Ghost Tube Box.
And we have a voice
Are you
recorder.
putting it on airplane mode by any chance? Just to see what happens?
No, it'll still work on airplane mode. It doesn't use.
That's what I'm saying though. Just to kind of cut off any.
We can. Yep. Let's show it here. And you'll notice on the recording, you'll see this flash, 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 flash.
Oh, it's so annoying. Well, I don't know why it does that. Can we not put that on the camera then?
Yeah.
So just that way we don't.
Well, anywhere it faces this, it's gonna flash.
So can you just face it down through your pants?
Just put it over here.
Can you do this in the bathroom?
Yeah. No, all right. We can do it again later.
Right.
That was me.
I know.
That was me.
Oh. So I'm gonna use Ghost Tube Box. Don't mention the airplane mode because it doesn't work with that airplane. So I'm gonna use Ghost Tube Box, and it works through signal.
Of getting where you're at and then feed you words at the location you're at.
Maybe. We don't know that.
But we also don't know that.
If it says your name,
Yeah, as long as you don't say it.
can you say that guy's name?
So we have the Ghost Tube Box, and then we also have a voice recorder on my phone. So if anything wants to interact with either one of them, feel free. If you want to make yourself known, you also have a music box you can walk in front of. You have a bell you can set off. You have a crystal pod, a REM pod. There's so many things you can set off if you want to make yourself known. I'll start with, how many people are down here with us?
This. Okay, there it goes. It's on. I was worried it wasn't on. It's really quiet for this app.
Potentially rendering.
It sounded like a radio station. Potentially rendering him.
So that to me, that's the heater.
Pretty clicky clack. Not enough to get.
What rank are you? Or were you?
Do you like people coming down here?
More.
I always want to know why it does that horn thing. It does that every investigation. Can you make a noise for us?
Or can you say one of our names? If you want to say anything to anyone and you didn't get a chance to, now's your chance.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can pass your message along.
So the sign outside earlier, Reese was reading it, and it said there was a lot of, I forget how it's worded out there, that they would snap each other with a towel on their buttocks.
We do that in sports.
Yep. So
That's
Hold on.
a lore.
All right, I'm gonna set this here. I'm just tired of holding it for a second. It's here better. Said I'm going to something.
I think we'll
Here, you want me
just,
to hold it?
That's it. You gonna hold it?
No, it's fine. You wanna hold that?
Okay. Okay, it's starting to get a little more active.
Nice.
So
Can you turn that light off, please?
yeah, I'm sorry.
so what I was getting at is it seems like this place was a little bit more playful.
Okay.
You know, I wish I had
Towel?
a towel and
Get that.
anything or something.
You guys want to play a little grab ass?
You heard that.
What do they play the 50s? Do you guys want to throw like a hula hoop with a stick? Can't wait for that to turn off.
What was a game that you guys would play to kill the time?
Of all times, throw one in.
Can you tell us a game you like to play? Card game. Like poker?
Dominoes? Was that backgammon?
It's a woman's voice, you know, that's not.
Taylor, can you slide just not in front of the camera for a second? There you go. I just want to make sure. There we go.
But it smelled terrible.
Not really.
Not really.
Well, I guess with the soap. What kind of soap did you
Soap?
use? Is it like military issued soap?
Oh, that's cool.
Is it like one of the, it was like all-in-one body wash soap shampoo?
Yeah, do you have like, what did you use, washcloths? Or just rub soap on your body. I was wondering that, dude. What do you do, Gary?
Me? I have a loofah.
Yeah. Do you guys have loofahs?
I don't think they have loofahs.
But do I use it every time? No, sometimes I'll just use my hand.
Of course it is. I bet it didn't wash below his belly button either.
No, that's not true.
Sicko.
Loofahs take forever to get all the soap off of it.
That's the weirdest thing.
It's also true.
You could just leave it with soap on.
It's weird.
All right, so are you cool with us being down here? We're not trying to disrespect you and invade your privacy, but
We just want to know how it was being on the ship and living on the ship and how your experiences were.
scary.
The heat turned off.
I know.
At least now it's quiet again.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff? What kind of stuff did you guys talk about in here?
I heard something behind y'all on that one, unless it was you.
That might have been me sitting down.
All right, let's try not to move. Do you have a gal at home that you missed while you were here? Do you know what year it is?
What years were you on the ship?
Were you drafted? Or did you join voluntarily?
Y'all want to move to a different location?
Sure.
Hey, wait!
You can come with us.
Thank you.
Did you stop it? No? Okay. You want it?
My ankle hurts.
Alright, we'll make our way back to the galley. I want to try to recreate the thing that you had happen to you, Maeve.
Okay.
Where you were sitting on one side, you said you heard something on the other side of the galley.
And it was really early. Wait till we get that down there. And I'll tell you about it.
So, leaving the bathroom, heading to the chow hall. Didn't get a lot of stuff in the bathroom, but that conditioner was on for half the time.
Well, it's right there. So, set the camera on this side, facing us this way, because I don't want to block that camera. Thing.
You're gonna scoot down, Gary.
Oh, you can see. All right, so maybe you want to tell us what you experienced here, and then we'll go on from there. See if we can recreate it or anything else.
It
Turn the
was-
light off. Thank you.
So it was almost sunup, and this was like the last place we were going through, so we just kind of decided to just sit, and it was kind of, I want to say like about the time breakfast was being served and stuff like that. So we were all just half asleep and kind of sitting over here. I'm gonna sneeze.
Sneeze you.
Oh goodness. And we were all on this side, and again, we were just really not expecting much, and it sounded like on the other side over there, like somebody stood up from this table and scooted the bench that we're on, and it sounded just like that, and then it just scooted and stopped.
Well, for reference, she said she heard it on the other side, so we're on one side of the galley. She felt like she heard it on the other side. We have a bell on that side. If anything wants to set it off, they can set it off. We also have the Nova, which is no longer on
Interesting.
right now, in the middle of the galley. So it's in like where they would get their food or whatever. That is something that is very rarely supposed to be set off. But if it sets off, there's supposedly energy around it, and it will light up green. It is not on right now. Dee is watching that and letting us know if it goes off. And so I think we should just sit here for a little bit and see, because right now it's, I don't know, it's late. And maybe they're getting us midnight snacks and for the next shift. Maybe this is their breakfast time for the next shift.
And what I'm gonna do is, if they are asleep, I'm gonna wake them up real quick with this.
Oh, that's me.
No, it's not. So here we go.
Well,
Time for chow.
it was Fred. Say it was Fred.
We did.
Say it one more time.
Can he?
We definitely did. Thanks for letting us know. It was right when we played some noise and we were just quiet, so it was like we did hear that.
Can we ask him to be quiet?
Well, he was coming out of his thing to come watch.
Let's not do that.
Oh, he's gonna walk around.
That's not right. It's gonna mess everything up.
Oh, he's supposed to better let us know. That's fine.
It pisses me off. Now is that Fred?
No. Shh.
Dude, that's pissing me off.
I'm gonna ask Dee. Is Fred walking around or is he in there with you? He's in the tent with Dee.
So that was him?
Okay, because we just heard squeaks of like maybe shoes, and then like another like a rumble. So I was making sure if it wasn't him walking or not. Yeah, he's in the tent, so no.
Okay, good.
Lunchtime. What's for lunch?
knock again or do something like you were doing.
I don't know if it's me or I feel like there's people in here.
That's why I'm saying, like, wake up, let's get them rally. Or not rally.
Chow time, come on. You're gonna miss it.
I'm gonna stomp around it. I feel like people are talking like right out of earshot that way.
Is anybody working the night shift?
Trying to get some grub late night.
Say again. You said when you perked up, it was road noise outside. There was a lot of vehicles. So just so you know,
Oh, okay.
just a second ago.
Oh, I see. What was that?
Freaking has his phone on. Not on silent. Kids nowadays.
This guy's gonna keep texting too. Turn it
Like, did they listen
Brought-
to music on ships?
Brought a spoon. They had cereal back then.
Like, I was just going, where did you get a spoon?
Is it? So I hear constant like boom, boom.
Yep, I heard
Is
that.
it outside though? Like it's constant.
It sounds like it's outside. Doesn't sound like it's.
Is there any outside like noise, D? Because we hear like a constant like boom, boom, boom. We're still hearing it though.
Yep.
Okay, there's a unit that's on. It just kicked on, and that's what making that noise. That's not right there. It just hit for us now.
Alright.
While we have this noise, maybe there's. We should go that way.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yep. Well, we're gonna move to another area. We have a couple things here. If you want to interact with it, while this noise is going on, we're gonna move somewhere else. Follow us if you want. If you don't want to do it while we're not in here, we got a light you can turn on. D will see it. If you want to interact with him, he won't come down here, but at least you can show him that you're here.
Has anything happened on the sick bay side?
D, have you seen anything? Hear that?
Whoa.
That might have been heat again.
That is not.
What sounded like a heat. No, so we heard like a loud clack, but heater's on over here. We didn't know if there was another heater that's turned on. Taylor knocked it over, yeah.
Literally put that.
Right, and he knocked it over.
Well, if anyone was asleep,
Can't make it.
So you wouldn't die on this.
I'm gonna put it back.
I can't see anything. Oh, because I don't have a headlamp.
Still getting rid of that green. No, okay.
Just right on.
Close as you can get. Lids is off. All right, if you want to go over there, like. See, there it goes. I think it's me. This is a step down. You step over, it's a step down. There's a bell right here. If anything wants to interact, you can set this bell off. All you gotta do is press it. Just press it that hard, it'll make some noise. That's all you gotta do.
Sheesh.
It's loud up here.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have any cameras that way.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I don't hear it.
It sounded like someone was talking.
They said they thought they heard talking. I don't hear it because I'm right next to this fan.
It sounded like somebody was talking over there. Shit.
Over there?
Yeah.
They said they could be heard talking over here, back where we just came from. So we're gonna make our way back over there, D. You want me to go first? Or you wanna go? You should probably go behind if you did the camera. But... No, that's the other one I don't know what.
Sorry for making that noise.
It's cold. I think he feels like it got cold.
So you'll say y'all thought y'all heard a voice. What did y'all make out anything, or you just
No.
thought you heard a voice?
Just a sound like.
See, all I heard was heater. So
We heard it at the same time.
That's true.
y'all did. I'm not. Y'all both reacted.
Like we reacted at the same time.
All right, we're gonna work our way this way. If you don't want us to leave, feel free. Let us know.
That was your bourbon, right?
Yes.
Speaking of,
I actually wouldn't mind going over here to the left real quick. This is where the first person died.
I'm fine. But it wasn't a sailor though, it was somebody that was building the ship, is that
Yeah,
right?
the piece fell on him or something. Something fell on him.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, what's that part here? You get him where I can actually stand up. Okay. So this area right here is the actual first recorded death on the ship. It wasn't during wartime. It was a piece fell when they were like testing everything and it killed somebody. So this is the area where the first person died. It's either here or right over there. So, hey, if you want to make yourself known, feel free. Make a little knock. Make yourself known.
Yeah, if you want us to leave, too.
Yeah, if you want us to leave, knock 3 times.
2 if you want us to stay.
1 if you just want Maeve.
like I'm hearing things, but
No, say, what are you feeling?
I feel like I'm hearing noise, but like it's.
Oh, sorry, guys. I had a sneeze. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop it.
It sounds like there's something under, like making noise under the heat sound.
I'm just gonna keep doing this everywhere we go, just for a second. Just
The
to,
music.
just to wake everybody up.
Right before you started, I thought I heard something when you started.
Really?
Yeah. So right before you started to play that, I mean, like right before you did, half a second, I thought I heard something and then you started playing it. So I don't know. Maybe you said you thought you heard it too. Maybe. Yeah, it was like a split second before you hit play.
I keep hearing things.
What are you hearing?
Shuffling, talking, the distance. I can't tell if it's my.
It sounds like they feel but not.
You don't need to live spot.
Not necessarily. I just want that once the heater stops.
How long does it usually go on for, you think?
What?
Doesn't stay on too long, does it? The heater?
No, it's like 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off. So we just got to make use of that time.
I'm gonna knock again. I'm gonna give you 3 knocks, 2 knocks, then 1 knock. 1 knock if you want Maeve to stay by herself, 2 for us to stay as a group, 3 if you want us to leave.
Not sure.
I don't hear it.
It sounds like a car. Like, you know, when we're at a hospital or something.
You mean ask D?
Yeah, ask him if there's a car.
Is there any loud cars or noise, traffic noise, D? Train going through.
There we go.
Okay, that works, D. Yeah, because she thought she heard something. She wanted to make sure. You want to move to a different spot then?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to come back here when there's not.
Noise? Like the heater?
Yeah.
We go deeper?
Out here.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was wondering what you got. You had that scared look on your face.
No, I'm just trying to get some footage of you walking.
Ooh, I feel like something's right behind me.
What'd you say?
I feel like something's behind me. Look behind me with the camera.
Yeah, there's something. It's a little white ghost thing. Look, he says his name is Casper.
What was that?
That was me. Did you not hear that?
No. Swear, all I hear is this thing here.
Yeah, I didn't hear nothing. Sorry, man.
Okay, whatever. Let's go.
You go down?
Again?
Again?
Can we go to the engine room? We'll go to the engine room.
I'll go wherever you want me to.
Babe, how you feel right now? I feel like you were a little spooked up there.
I am.
I don't know what happened.
It sounded like.
Well, first you thought there was somebody behind, something
It felt
behind
like
you.
something was behind you. You ever have that feeling just like something right up? Of course you don't. Do you have that feeling?
Of course.
Okay. Like as we started to walk, it just felt like.
It scooted up on you?
Yes, like, and I heard it, like it was shuffling. I don't know how it does.
Okay.
That's all we know,
Like,
right?
I'm like, I'm
Because we heard this right here. That's all we heard.
like, I don't know.
Stop.
We're gonna go down to the engine room, where another story that happened, I'll tell you.
I'm going down the second.
I will say, I look for an action light on, because it's gonna be dark down here.
I don't want to walk last anymore.
What?
So I don't want to walk last anymore.
You wanna go first then? A lot colder than I'll tell you that.
Ooh, it is cold down here. The belly of the ship. Really quiet up here. Doesn't it look like, hey, doesn't it look like somebody's standing behind that? I guess it's the wheel or something. You see it?
Yeah. You zoom in.
If it moved, wouldn't that be crazy?
So just don't stand in the doorway because the camera's right there. You can stand right here.
Oh.
Alright, so sorry. Turn your light off real quick. Alright, you're just blocking the camera though. There we go. So another one of the stories was our great security guy, shout out. So he was sitting in here and his brother was over here cleaning this area over here, and they both heard a clear voice talk to them in here.
Okay.
So I think we should probably pull up the EVP. You can pull out your little device if you want, and you could do, yeah, pull that out. Pull the envoy or whatever.
It's an obvious.
Envoy out. So he's in love with that at the end.
Class P.
So my only, well, it always throws out two words every time you turn it on. I just, I'm interested because if it deals with actual, hey, what rank are you? And they throw out what the rank is, and they give you something. What is it?
Puncture.
Puncture. See now,
Ambiguous.
what?
Ambiguous. Could mean anything.
Yeah, exactly. But a lot of people would say, "Oh, so you were punctured as a ship," type stuff. That's how people would try to make it fit what they're asking, but it didn't answer the question.
Do you want to record on your phone?
Yeah, I'll pull up my phone. I'll pull up this thing and
Fate. Robert.
Robert.
Robert E. Lee.
I think.
It's a little. Where we at? And we're going. Does anybody down here want to talk with us?
We are friendlies. We are allies.
Can you say one of our names? What is it? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Who is in charge here?
What is the name of the security guard that was down here that you talked to?
What rank are you? I was told to report down here for duty.
Is that D talking? You're not hearing anything in your ear right now?
You're not talking, right?
Sacro-Res.
I don't know.
I said that before.
Was I even talking? I could have sworn. I'm trying this on.
Were you talking at all to me, trying to talk to me, or no? No. Not till I said something. Because I pulled it out of my ear when we were listening, so I faintly hear you talk. She thought she heard something, she thought I heard you talking.
Yeah, I thought it sounded like I heard you talking.
I'm a new recruit. Where do I need to go?
Can you find the sound of a battleship engine?
Do you like that there's people down here?
You good?
I just came from the mess hall. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be. I'm lost. We need to fire up these engines. Can you help?
Definitely need to listen to that later. I don't know how you guys are hearing that. I think I hear you. Can you speak a little louder, please? What was life like down here?
Want me to head back up?
Is there something in there?
There's that. We keep getting drawn towards there. Let's just go in here for a second.
How far back can you go?
Huh?
How far back can you go? I don't think I can in here. Really?
What?
We're trapped. Did you hear that? That was literally someone.
I didn't hear any of it. I'm still recording.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, can you help? I'm lost. Where do I need to go?
Who else leaves, give us a knock.
Do you want us to stay?
All right, let's head back up.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. His name George. I don't know why.
George?
I'm just throwing that name out there. I don't know if something will come up later.
I'm just gonna record this as we continue recording. I'll turn the bright light on when we walk.
All right, so we're down on a lower level.
Anything wants to talk?
One of the lower levels.
Still have this voice recorder going. You can talk into my phone. If you don't know what a phone is, just go play on my hand. And I can talk into it. I can hear you talk.
You know, Alexander Graham Bell. We were down in the lower level. We didn't get much down here. We heard more stuff upstairs. But,
It just felt weirder down here.
yeah. So we're going back up.
Please don't fart as you're going up.
No promises.
So I'm gonna give you a minute.
It's laundry. Well, the camera back here. It's just laundry.
Maybe it's drawn the laundry room.
Keep all your smarts on.
You don't want to walk in that house.
I didn't know it was the laundry room.
You knew.
Wrong though. Maybe you were last, by the way.
Oh, I know I felt that.
How do you feel by yourself?
Huh?
How do you feel by
I
yourself?
don't know. I'm not. This may be one that I just don't.
No, none of those.
You say that every time.
You do it and you dominate. It's crazy.
Yeah, and you stay for like 5 hours.
It's outrageous.
I do not. This is different.
You literally said one time, I'm not gonna be able to stand alone in 5 minutes. An hour and a half later, you get out.
Yeah, I'm the one who's like, yeah, I'm gonna make it all the way through and I last like 10 minutes. I wish this would stop.
It'll go off then. Surely in a minute.
It's been on for a long time.
Did we go to the garbage?
That was glass right there.
Is there any, oh, this is cold storage.
It's where we came up. It's cold storage is below us.
Okay.
So is it over here or here in this stuff?
So we heard it over here and then we went back over there. We thought we heard it back over here. This is where you had heard the movement.
I got you.
You can actually try sitting down on this side this time.
Okay. I heard that farm thing like that. The thump, thump, thump.
Oh, it's cold in here.
Come here. Come here. With your light. Okay, it's me. All right, I saw myself. Am I scared myself?
At least you admitted it.
Hey, and look back. Stay back.
Good. So that's the part where we thought we were hearing stuff over here and we were standing there. Right. That's where the death happened.
Okay, so that's all right.
This is the cross part where we thought we were hearing, or he thought he was hearing stuff.
I mean, it's kind of loud. You want to sit here?
No, also on the ground. There. This is where we had to have the bell. Still see the barrel
Is the
bell.
light still on over there?
Oh yeah, it's quiet in here.
I'm gonna move the bell. Hold your wrist right there. I'm just moving it over away from us in case someone wants to set it off when we're not at it. I'm gonna sit on this side of you because I can lean forward and you won't block me. I will block
That
you.
green light still on?
No, it's not on. Still got this one?
All right, so we're back across the hall from the mess hall.
And the galley.
Oh, we thought we heard stuff earlier. I'm gonna hit him with one more rapidly.
You love
I
that.
think you need to find the Drunken sailors.
Make sure you do that when you're by yourself too.
Hell no. I can't.
Why? Oh, hiccups.
Watch somebody in the comments tell us they don't play this on the ship.
Probably didn't.
It's military, you know. Maybe, I guess.
You need to play Dropkick Murphys. What would you do with a drunken sailor?
Time for food! Time for food! What's for dinner tonight, boys?
Did you hear that?
D, any movement upstairs? Did y'all move or anything? D. Did y'all move anything upstairs or no? Okay. No movement upstairs.
No movement.
I'm getting hungry. Anyone else hungry?
They're directly over the top of us.
Maeve, what's on the menu tonight? Scream it.
No.
Say green beans.
I am not. No.
Baked beans,
Baked beans, green beans,
mashed potatoes,
pecan pie,
beef stew,
You say pecan or pecan?
pecan.
soup, chow,
I dare say a lot of potatoes.
But they're always good.
as long as you got some butter and sour cream and cheese and bacon.
Vodka.
I don't need that.
That may be what it takes to get me to go back in here by myself.
As you're gonna just been like, you might fall asleep in here. And just be like, I'm just
there
gonna
is
sleep
no
here.
way. And see, it's always like before the Navy, and I guess in the Navy, I don't remember how it was in World War II, but like women on ships weren't a good thing. They were very superstitious about women on ships.
She's just here to do laundry.
That's where you went. All right, well, we're probably gonna head out then. We'll be coming in here by ourselves, one at a time. I'll leave this thing recording. If you want to say any farewell things on our way out, talking to this thing in my hand, and we'll work our way out.
30 seconds.
All right, we're gonna start heading out.
Jesus Christ.
I lifted it on me.
Jesus.
Stuff.
You hear Johnny?
Sounds like D.
Has he got the game on that loud?
Because that's their exit. I'm gonna look on their time now. Nope. Freaking ball.
I'm gonna go over there.
Wow.
Debunked.